Hey guys, this is Nathan, and welcome back to Forever Stranded. Hope you guys are doing good today. I am doing absolutely awesome. So, I got a whole bunch more stuff set up here on my storage drawers, and we now have spaces for all of the proceeds of sieving gravel, sand, and dust, as well as a few other things that can be put in here. There's still a bit of open space in places, but yes, I've got all of that set up, and I've done a little bit of stuff here too. So I made a small storage crate from, what mod is this? Actually, Additions. And this is a small crate. Okay. But anyway, so there is a lot of room for silk mesh in here. So you can see we have sieved a lot of silk mesh stuff. Every one of these equates to one stack of material sieved. So yes, this thing has been sieving and sieving and sieving. So it's doing its job. And then also I now have the drawers running across the top, and I can place items into this drawer. The hopper will pull them out and then run it into the sieve. So that is great. And yeah, we've got quite a bit of stuff. We're 24 diamonds, we've got gunpowder, we've got lapis, flint, coal, all of this good stuff, and then all of our ores. Now, we will need to be doing something with all of this ore stuff later on, but right now, I want to discuss a little bit of something that I mentioned in the last episode, and that is this down here, the dead crops. So one of you guys, I cannot remember the name, said that this is because it is winter. And apparently we can actually build something similar to a greenhouse as long as we have a glass roof, and you're supposed to be able to grow vanilla crops during the winter. I haven't tried that, but I mean, that is a possibility. But also, it was noted that the Pam's Harvest Craft stuff does not die because of the winter season with tough as nails. And so we could build I believe it's a market. So if we look at Pam's, I believe it's the market here, with an emerald, some wool, and some planks, and we can actually buy seeds from this for emeralds. So that is a possibility, but I was just messing around looking at some stuff, and I can't remember how I got to it, but I was doing something. I think I wanted to see what we were going to be getting from various stuff when we were sieving. So I looked at the uses on the sieve. So if we look at the sieve, we look at the uses on this, we can see our ex nihilo sieve, and it shows all of the items that we can get from the various items that we can sieve. There are 12 items that can be sieved here. And I'll tell you one that I was really surprised on, and that's sand. Oh, that's ender gravel. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Ooh, chorus seeds. Nice. So, oh, geez. I am drawing a blank on what that stuff is. Jeez. Endstone. Why was I struggling so much? But we can actually make endstone with lava and glowstone. So we could actually get some of this. So we got lead, silver, aluminum, tin, platinum, and then the chorus seeds. Now, obviously, the chorus seeds are going to give us a chorus plant, and I don't know for sure what the uses are going to be for that. But let's continue forward. And then I saw cobblestone. Apparently, we can sieve straight cobblestone to get titanium aluminide. That is really surprising. I'm pretty sure by the time that we get into advanced rocketry, we'll have plenty of this stuff, because we've already got like 8 or 10 stacks of it. So, yeah, I don't think that's going to be much of a problem. And then, of course, dust, nether gravel from smashing netherrack, and this actually gives us titanium dust. So that's kind of neat. And then dirt, and our infested leaves, and then I saw this, oak leaves. Apparently we can sieve oak leaves, and this will give us a chance of a windy garden, beehive, arid garden, soggy garden, frost garden, shaded garden, and tropical garden. Now I did check, and actually the oak leaves are the only ones that we can sieve. So there's more for the dust. So apparently some of them go on to more than one page, I guess. But I wanted to check and see. Ooh. Do none of these have... Well, it doesn't look like I've got anything there on stuff that I can get from those. So here, I'm going to do this real quick. I'm going to dump my inventory. I have a second chest for raw materials. I just need to put another chest right here. And actually, I have one. Let's just go ahead and do that and place these items in there. But we should be able to very easily... whoops. We should be able to very easily just shear some oak leaves and find out for sure whether or not we can do anything with this stuff. So let's go ahead and grab a little bit of iron. We'll make a pair of shears. Okay, there's our shears. Then we are going to grab some fertilizer and an oak sapling. And let's get that water off of our hotbar so we still have plenty of space out here that we can plant trees. By the way, I would say probably in the next episode we are actually going to start doing some work on the base. I don't want to give anything away, but I will tell you that I'll probably be fixing some of the terrain around here. But, so yeah, let's go ahead and grow this tree, shear the leaves off of it. Just glad that that didn't come out as a giant oak. And yeah, all of you guys, you're just annoying. And one thing that I will say also is I have seen that I do not ever have to repair my hatchet. So the wooden handle actually may have been a really good idea. So I don't know, I may remake some of these tools with wooden handles. Because like the pickaxe, I mean, I use it when I'm out exploring and maybe for moving some blocks here around the base, but overall it just kind of sits there in my inventory. And the same thing with the broadsword. You know, in between uses, we could let that thing completely heal itself. So we're going to go ahead and place our leaves in here. We're going to pull the sand out of there so that we can let this guy start sieving. So, oh, it was still sieving some sand. So we will grab some baked potatoes because we can feed this guy and he'll work a little bit faster. So I have no idea where these would even show up, if they're going to show up. I would imagine they'll show up in these. Okay, so there we go. There is our first one. That is a frost garden. So let's go ahead and bring this out here. I believe we have to place this on dirt. Yeah, we can't place it on the sand. So now if we break this, we didn't get anything. Ooh. Ooh. So it's possible that this has been disabled. You know, you can get the Pam's Harvest Craft Gardens, but then you can... Okay, this one has to go on the sand. So it's possible you can get the gardens and then they don't drop anything. That's kind of what it's looking like. So you're required to go the route of the market. That kind of sucks. But yeah, I will let these all get sieved through, and I'll place any gardens that I get out here. Now, the beehives, we still should be able to get those. So let's take a look at that beehive. What can we do with that? Heat? No, not heat, bee. So this beehive from Pam's Harvest Craft, what can we do with this? So obviously we can cook it. That's interesting. I believe if you break it, you have a chance of getting a bee and some honey. Let's take a look at Pam's again. So the beehive, yeah, because there's a honey block even. So, yeah, durian, okay. I don't really see anything there. What on earth is that? A creeper cookie? That's interesting. So, do we have anything to do with bees here? Honey. There's a lot of pages of stuff here. And we have candles too, so there's got to be something with wax. I don't know. But I mean, there's the beehive. We have the honey block, which is made from these honey. And then we have the honeycomb block, which is made from honeycomb. And a wax comb block, which is made from wax comb. Okay, so the honeycomb, where do we get this? From uncrafting those? What? Where do we get these? From uncrafting them? That seems kind of pointless. Pressed wax block. So this pressed wax. Okay, so this stuff we can get from candleberries. And then that we can turn into wax capsules, hardened leather candles. And these candles, I believe, yeah, we can color those. Huh. Okay, well, maybe the beehives aren't really worth anything. And maybe we just want to go get the market so that we can get a lot of these seeds. Now, I believe some of them have been disabled, so we'd kind of have to look at that. And yeah, we already have a beehive in there. And do we have any other gardens? Yeah, we've got a couple more. Whoops. I think I hit the wrong thing. So we'll just go out and double check. And maybe it's a random chance that these will drop something. I don't know. I'm guessing from... Oh! Okay, the Windy Garden drops stuff. But that's just vanilla stuff. So yeah, maybe it's just the vanilla stuff that we can get from the Windy Gardens. Well, that would stink. Well, whatever. So yeah, let me get a little bit of stuff together on the various things that we need to continue on today, and I will see you guys after a little bit. So, honestly, I am feeling that a little bit of quest work is in order. We've done a couple of episodes of just kind of doing our own thing, going out and exploring, and then getting our automatic sieving setup done here, as well as getting the the chopper taken care of here. So, yes, questing is something that we need to look at. So, here in our better questing thing, we have the tools of the trade. Now I have the tables to make all my tools. I can make weapons and tools that will help me. So we need to make a stone hammer, which we've made quite a few of those, and a bone crook. So the bone crook, we actually have plenty of bones now thanks to our temple raiding. Oh, and by the way, we're going to go ahead and make this market. I didn't get anything from the Pam's Harvest Craft Gardens, but we're going to make this bone crook, and that should complete this. Now this is going to give us a gold hammer, a loot chest, 1 gold ore, and an iron sword. Not really much of anything to look at there. How come I cannot claim this? It doesn't show that there's anything more to make there. And there's no... Oh, this is a choice. Okay. Well, none of those really sound very good, so I'm going to take the loot box. So let's take a look at what we got out of that. Loot chest. Really? Cobblestone? You gonna give me cobblestone? Oh my god. Really? Okay, well, let's go ahead and throw that bone crook in there. And for now, we are going to set down this market, and I think we're going to set it right here. But so yes, we can go in here and like spinach, kiwi, cabbage, and actually one that I want is lettuce. We also need onions. So let's see, how many emeralds do we actually have? We have 33 emeralds. Okay, so I don't want to... I need to get a key so that I can lock that. But so let's go back to the beginning here. Cabbage, kiwi, spinach, a queen bee, no thank you. Name tag? What, name tag? Bone meal for an emerald? No. Ooh, spawn rabbit. Ooh, actually that rabbit could be very useful. That is just a spawn egg. Spawn horse, chicken, cow. Okay, the chicken is cheap, and actually, chicken is something that I would like. Let's go ahead and buy that. I don't know for sure if that's actually going to work, but if it does, we should be able to get tons of chickens. I would also like to get a rabbit. So let's go ahead and get 2 rabbits, because this will actually allow us to get a little bit of other stuff. Now, like I said, the other one that I'm really looking for is lettuce. We can also buy saplings out of here. Wow, we can get all kinds of stuff. Well, let's see if I can find lettuce. It would be nice if there was a search feature here. Oh, dark oak. So we have 3 dark oak. We could get the 1 more that we need to be able to get dark oak logs. That would be helpful. What was that? Oh, melon seeds. The dark background really makes it weird. So rye, turnips, bell pepper, cranberry, blackberry. Oh man, we've got a lot of stuff. Leeks, sweet potatoes, rice, white mushrooms. Which actually, the white mushroom, I think I'm going to buy that, because mushrooms could be a big problem for us to get. Strawberry oats, coffee, garlic. One nice, soybean, yes. Yes, please, soybean. We are going to try for some tofu. Peanuts are also something, so that we can make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Peas, celery. These aren't in alphabetical order even. They're just kind of everywhere. Zucchini, broccoli, radish, cauliflower, sesame seed. Ooh, that seems like something new. Brussels sprouts. Where on earth? So there is a lot of stuff here. Asparagus, ginger, rhubarb. If we get a full... Okay, there's the lettuce, finally. So I think we are going to keep it at that. Go ahead and drop our emeralds off in there. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to start out by trying out this chicken. So we're going to grab some glass hoppers, and you know what? I'm going to grab a trapdoor too, just in case. And we are going to place down this chest and the hopper. And then around this, we are going to place some glass. That way, the chicken can't get out. And, yeah, I suppose we can place a trapdoor down here so that we can place the blocks on it. We will place another trapdoor up there. And break this back out. Now, in theory, this should give us a chicken, and hopefully we can get more chickens from the eggs that come from it. Very nice. Okay, so we have a chicken in there. So now, the next thing that I'm going to do is make a little glass box for the rabbits. Now, I know that rabbits can get out of some decent sized spaces. So we are going to make a very similar sized place. Then we're going to cover it with trap doors, because that should stop the rabbits from being able to get back out. And now if we spawn in our rabbits, there we go. So those should be adult rabbits. And we will grab some carrots. And we should be able to breed these rabbits now. No? Are they not adults? Can I not reach them? Oh. Okay, so let's see. I don't want... Oh, okay. Well, let's get a ladder. And I got stuck. Ladder. No, those are not ladders. Those are wooden rails. And there's more glass. Ladders. That's a good question. What did I do with the ladders? Oh, I think I know where they are. No. I must have used them all up. That's the only thing that I can think. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some spruce, make some sticks, make some ladders. There we go. Get back out here. We will give ourselves... Okay, we can't place ladders on glass. So if we get down in here... Can I get the second bunny? There we go. Make a baby. Ha ha! We have a rabbit farm. So yes, now I will be coming out here every once in a while to breed the rabbits, just so that we can get more, because we have a quest now that we need to get some stews. So rabbit stew and meaty stew are the two that we still need to make. We can make some more seed soup. That's actually, we're running a little low on food in our food chest. But the rabbit stew and the meaty stew, we can make both of those with rabbit meat. So that's perfect, and that's going to give us a lot of additional stuff. So I'm really looking forward to that. And by the way, I am going to do this because, yeah, that chicken is really loud. And actually, I have been having to adjust the volume of the game in post-production. So I'm going to just reduce the game volume by 50% again. And hopefully that will help on some of that. But so yes, every once in a while I will be breeding the rabbits. And as time goes on, I think we will be continuing to get more and more of these spawn eggs from our market so that we can get various meat farms, animal farms up and running. So now, the next thing that I want to do is come in here and we are going to plant these crops that we just bought. So we have our peanut, our soybean, our lettuce, and our white mushrooms. Now I believe we can use the appetite fertilizer on these. And if we can, that's great. If not, I will use the watering can. So let's start with the mushroom. Yes, very nice. Okay. Soybeans. And I would hope that we can use those. The peanuts are very nice. And then lettuce will allow us to make a lot more types of salads, which, you know, every bit of this is such a good feeling to see more Pam's Harvest Craft stuff here, because we are definitely going to be needing those. So let's grab just a little bit more of this stuff. Look at all the things that we just got from our garden. Yes, very nice. So now, let's take a look and see if we can actually turn these soybeans into tofu. So if we look at the uses on this, we have a squeezer for fruit juice. No. Please tell me we can make tofu. Well, I mean, it was a thought. Well, all is not lost. The lettuce will definitely help us out because we can now make a citrus salad. So we can use our oranges plus some lettuce to make a citrus salad. That's actually pretty good. The burgers we won't be able to get to for a while. Spring salad. It has to be rhubarb? Okay. Oh, no. We can use carrots, onions, radish, cucumber. Yeah, it looks like a great majority of our... I wonder why that wasn't cycling. That is weird. But a lot of our vegetables can be used to make spring salad. Oh, because it's showing each one individually. And we can use some of our nuts and the sunflower seeds. Wow. We have a lot of possibilities for making spring salad. So that is one of the reasons that I wanted to get lettuce. Garden soup we can already make. A mixed salad. So this is one of the places where I wanted the chicken, because the chicken will give us eggs, and the egg we can combine with the juicer to make mayo. The mayo we can combine with a couple of spice leaf to make the salad dressing. And so that will allow us to make the mixed salad, which is really good. I mean, that you look at that, that's 5 full hams of hunger. Beet salad, we should be able to start getting that fairly soon. So yeah, lots and lots of foods have just been opened up. Caesar salad, I can't wait for some of this stuff. My gosh. Some of this is going to be great. It's unfortunate that we cannot make the tofu though, but I guess that's the way that it is. For now, we'll leave that stuff over here, and we're going to go back to our questing book. So the next one that we have over here is metal sands. What it lacks in water, this place makes up in metals. We can start getting some serious infrastructure. So we need 10 iron, 8 gold, 4 copper, 4 tin, 4 lead, and 4 silver. Now I believe I've already emptied out my furnaces, I think. So I should have everything already in the chest. Yes, I have everything already in the chest over here waiting for me. So let me get over here, and we have a lot of ores. So we need gold, silver, lead, iron, copper, tin. Oh, we have 2 different types of tin. We have ex nihilo tin and industrial craft tin. And also we have industrial craft copper and ex nihilo copper. I think this industrial craft stuff is the ones that I found out in the temples. So, alright. Well, this actually, it doesn't consume this stuff. I thought that it did, but that is really nice. So yeah, looks like we have another choice reward here. So we can get a basic capacitor bank, a 2 photovoltaic cells, or 4 loot chests. So let's take a look at some of the recipes on this stuff. So if we go to Ender.io, so it was the basic capacitor bank. We need a block of redstone, some iron, and some basic capacitors. And those guys, yeah, that is really cheap. Not much going on there. So the next thing was photovoltaic cells. These guys right here. Ooh, those take vibrant alloy and energetic alloy. And to get those, we actually need to get, oh, and hardened glass. So yeah, we would need a lot of machinery to actually get those going. And then finally we have the loot chest. Now the photovoltaic cells would be nice, but let's see here, 10 RF a tick. We get 30 RF a tick out of these guys. So I'm feeling more along the lines of keeping this running off of the coal generators for now, because especially with our automated charcoal setup out here, which by the way is doing extremely well. You know, we have, well, it looks like I could pull a stack, but look at how much charcoal we have already. So it's just every once in a while I pop over here and do this, and there we go. That's good to go for a while. We have over 13 stacks of charcoal sitting here in this chest. So yeah, the generators there, I think we're fine with that. The photovoltaic cells are not really anything we're looking at. So I think honestly we're just going to take the loot chests and hope that we get something good. So let's go ahead and see what we have gotten here. So we have 4 loot chests. Let's empty our inventory before we open these. That way we can know with 100% certainty what we have gotten. So, double compressed bones. Actually, that is not bad. And I can explain part of that in the next episode. So, yes, that is nice. So, let's see what we get next. A couple of hay bales. That sucks. Alright, next up, 20 cobwebs and a stick. What? A stick. Now, if it was the stick, that would be a different story. And then 30 stone. That is not very good. So the only thing that was really good out of that was this double compressed bone. So that's going to give us 8 bones, and then this should give us a stack of actual bones. So that is actually pretty nice. So if we look at all of the bones that we have now, yeah, we have 3.5 stacks of bones. Not bad. I actually am very pleased with that. And I just realized we have a little charcoal in here. Might as well just move that over into there and call it good. So yes, that is that one taken care of. Now I believe in our quests we really don't have okay, moving things around. Okay, well, with things starting to look up and getting more complicated, it's time to set up the plumbing. So we need to make a transfer pipe again because I made the transfer pipe a little too early. Can we just do a detect? No. So I have to make another one of those, which means I need to get a bit of witch water because I don't have that going. And that also means that I think I'm going to have to call it good for this episode. So I'm going to say thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, be sure to give a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you have any thoughts about what I've been working on or anything that I could work on, be sure to leave that down in the comments. And I will see you next time. Bye.